Hey, it's me, MLB. Here's chapter 108 of Gains, and this one is titled D-Day. I'm sorry, but that's really slack, you said, full of indignation as you pulled back from the hug to look at her. He was the one who rang the school to tell me that you were in hospital, but aside from that, he hasn't even tried to contact me to see if I'm okay. What kind of father is he? I'm not concerned, your mum said. I always wanted a baby, just so I could have someone close to me. When I had you, my beautiful girl, I knew I was going to be okay. You're the one I care about. You've always been there for me, through everything. It's been hard since you moved into the dorms, and I begged your father not to let it happen, but he always wanted us apart. He only partly got his wish, though, because you've always come back to me, and I love you so much for that, she said as she hugged you again. Mum, you said sadly. Don't worry, everything's going to be okay, alright? It's you and me. We've got this, okay? She gave you a weak smile, but you knew that it had touched her heart. I'll always come back and visit, and you're going to get out of here, and things will be awesome, okay? I don't know what it will look like once you've finished up being here, but I'm going to make sure that your life is much better, okay? You said positively. She nodded and hugged you again. The care team came in then and introduced themselves. There was an integrative doctor, a psychologist, a nutritionist, health coach, and the resident massage therapist. Whoa, you almost asked if you could move in too. You left with the psychologist and doctor to talk to them about your mum while she discussed what she would like for food with the nutritionist, get a gentle exercise program in place with the physio, and then book some sessions with the massage therapist. It was a bit of a hectic afternoon from there, deep diving into some issues that your mum had, as well as chatting about what you had hoped for her future. And what are you studying at the moment, Yin? The doctor asked you. Oh, I'm a hero in training, sir, you replied proudly, at UA. Oh, well done. I was going to say you conduct yourself with so much confidence I thought maybe you were in law studies, he complimented you. Oh, you said with surprise. No, sir. I still have a long way to go as far as confidence is concerned, but thank you, sir. They asked you a few more questions, then you all went back in to see your mum, and that's when you excused yourself to go back to the dorms. I've got a huge day tomorrow, you said to your mum and the team. I start my internship at Fat Gum's agency tomorrow. Hero Fat Gum's my favourite, the health coach said. He has a really good attitude and is friendly with all of his fans. I met him the other day. It was amazing, you gushed. I'm so excited to start. All the very best, the health coach said to you, her well wishes being backed by the others there too. I'll be back, Mum, okay? Be good while I'm gone, you joked to her. She smiled and gave you a small wave as you left, and then you headed out, back to Heights Alliance, ready for the big day tomorrow. You found it very difficult to sleep that night. All that excitement bubbling around you had you thinking up scenarios and such that could possibly happen on your internship. Finally, sleep found you, but then your alarm also found you, and it felt like you'd only just fallen asleep when your alarm went off. Amazingly though, you didn't feel tired and jumped out of bed to get ready. The fastest shower and clothing change in history happened that morning, and you put your hero outfit on and then some track pants and a jumper over the top, and grabbed your bag. It was go time. As you had pulled your outfit on, you noticed it was already a little loose around your middle, but it still was sitting snugly over your girls in the front and the cinnamon scrolls in the back, and you smirked to yourself as you grabbed for the dorm room handle. If Katsuki can keep his hands off me in this outfit, then I'll be very surprised, you thought, as you headed out into the hall. You met Kiri and Bakugou in the lobby, and then you all left together and headed to the bus stop to go to Fat Gum's agency. A lot of talking happened on the bus. All of you were so stoked to be heading to the internship. Especially Kiri, who was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed for today's events. Did you sleep well last night? You asked him. No, I was too excited, he admitted, and you chuckled. What about you, Kat? You asked him. I don't care about Fat Gum. I want to see you in your hero outfit, he said. I've got it on, he replied with a devious smirk. Show me, he demanded. Not now. You'll see it once it's reveal time, you said, feeling very powerful since you held the controls on this one. He clicked his tongue to the inside of his cheek with annoyance and settled back for the rest of the ride, which you knew he would be sooking about, so held his hand for the rest of the trip there. Outside the agency, you and Kiri were nearly passing out with excitement, but Bakugou was Bakugou. He didn't show any unnecessary emotions. Hi, Kiri said to the lady on the front desk. We're all here for the internship. Ah, yes. Please come with me. Hero Fat Gum is waiting for you, she said as she stepped out from behind the desk and walked off down the hall. You and Kiri shared a look, which you also tried to extend to Bakugou, who was behind you, but he was already looking at your ass as you started to move, so you reached back and slapped him on the arm. Stop it, you chuckled. What? He grunted. You turned back and kept walking, following the lady to the door down the hall, and then stopped behind her. She knocked politely on the door, and once she heard Fat Gum call for her from the other side, she pushed the door open and ushered you all in. Your interns are here, sir, she said. Ah, Yin, Kirishima, and Bakugou. Fat Gum greeted you all politely. It was lovely to have met you the other day, Yin. Same, you said with a big starstruck look in your eyes. Okay, do you have your hero outfits here? If you do, go into the room here and change in the change rooms, and then we'll get to patrolling. I like to walk and talk. I can point out things to look for when you're on patrol, he said. You all nodded and then headed for the room to change, but yours was an easy change since you already had your outfit on under your trackies. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited, you said as you stepped into one of the stalls and the boys took the other ones. Don't come out until I say you can come out. I want to be the first to see your outfit, Bakugou said from the stall next to yours, and you smirked. It was time. I think we're all dying to see how Bakugou's going to react, so chapter 109 will be tomorrow, and I will see you all then for that one.